Hi, we're the huge movie fanatics, here to review the remake of Night of the Living Dead. I was just saying they should have titled it Remake of the Living Dead. That would have been clever.
Yeah.
Tom Savini did this movie, didn't he?
He directed it. Yeah. See, him and Romero obviously had ties, so
yeah.
I don't know how that happened or why.
Savini did work for the biker gang.
No, I know. I mean, why he ended up directing it. You know.
Oh, I don't know. He's since gotten into acting. He was in Perks of Being a Wallflower this year, which is like a drama movie that came out. He played a teacher. He was the what do you call it when you're like working with wood and stuff in high school? Wood shop or shop teacher. He was the shop teacher in the movie, which is, his career has kind of gotten weird. He created Jason, and he's in a dramatic piece of art. Anyway, so and he directed Night of the Living Dead, the remake. I saw this movie because this was one of the first remakes that I ever saw, I think. This and King Kong in 1976 or whatever. So I saw this, loving the first one. I was like, oh my god, I need to see the sequels. And there was 3 at that point. And I was like, oh my god, that's over with. There's a remake. I'm going to watch this. And it doesn't really do its justice. It looks better in the terms of, like, the zombies don't just have white makeup on. And it looks like more like decrepit zombie.
They did more zombie tricks that they thought up since the original.
Yeah, and they had what's the actor's name who played the lead actor in the movie? He's Candyman.
Candyman, yeah.
Damn, I love that actor and I can't remember his name.
Tony Todd.
Tony Todd. Excellent casting choice to play that. Play the remake of him. So that was cool. But the Barbara thing kind of bugged me. And, like, I understand this was the time of Terminator 2, this is the time of Aliens, this is the time of fierce women coming back fighting for what happened to them in their past and stuff like that, and it just didn't really work. Like, Barbara, I'm glad that they made her more of a fighter and whatnot, but why did she have to be the fighting survivor kind of thing? Like, I thought the strength of Night of the Living Dead, the first one, was that everybody got it in the end. And
well, that's just it. Who lives in? Is she the only? She's the only one.
She's the only survivor. She ends up killing him, I think.
Oh, that's right.
Because he's a zombie before the end of the movie.
She, yeah, I don't remember.
And they have that really stupid thing. She's looking out the window, and she's like, they walk so slowly. Like, I think we could just run like right by them.
Yeah.
And then that's what she does. She goes out there and she takes her little gun and she goes running by them, and they're all like.
Yeah.
And then they go back trying to attack the house. And it's just kind of lame. Like,
it's like, why were we hiding in here the whole time if...
Yeah, we could just outrun these guys. Let's just go, guys. Let's just... We can run to where they're telling us we need to meet, which is a school or a mall or whatever. I don't know, it kind of bugged me. I'll give the movie like 2 stars. It had some creative touches and creative flares. I think they did a good job with the opening of the movie to sort of redo the original. It still felt very close.
Bill Moseley, I think, right?
Yeah, and they had the house looks great and stuff like that, and finding the dead body in the attic or the second floor or whatever it was kind of neat, and how they paid homage to the first movie and everything, and it was done well. So
I like this is late 80s, early 90s for my money. The film stock and color. I mean, movies looked really good back then. And the film stock was really great, and just as much as the original Night of the Living Dead just shined in black and white, I think that it did look kind of good in the modern, early 90s color 35mm thing. And I do like the cinematography in the movie. Mm-hmm. And like you said, one of the best things about it is actually, the prosthetics for the zombies is actually prosthetics for zombies versus what you said.
Yeah.
Just.
Doesn't Tommy Lee Jones make a cameo as a zombie in one of at some point in the movie?
I don't know anything about that.
I'm pretty sure he does. Anyway.
Tommy Lee Jones?
Yeah, Tommy Lee Jones.
I don't know. But yeah, I guess I'd go with 2 stars. It's a modest, competent thing, but the changes that were made, like you mentioned with Barbara, and at the time, well, I still don't necessarily like her haircut.
The haircut's terrible. I've never liked that sort of hairdo on women. Some women can pull it off having the short hair, and it can kind of look good, but typically I like the longer hair.
I just think lesbian.
I don't
There's
think
nothing
necessarily
wrong with
that,
I do. There's
but-
nothing wrong with lesbians, but when I see a woman, yeah.
Yeah, and that's, for me, it's not what it is. It doesn't look appealing, and I don't know. Even on guys, I tend to think they look better with sort of longer hair. It's just I like.
Oh,
longer
you're just
hair.
a long hair person.
Yeah,
Oh.
I just like long hair.
Okay. I guess I don't have too much to say. We can save some time for
Yeah.
other reviews today. So it's competent. There's the dumb parts where that Barbara's hitting the bald farmer with
Yeah.
and it's like it's just an obvious dummy from like shoulders up. You
Yeah.
can almost and it's just like it's just rubber head. So there's stupid parts.
That didn't bother me.
It bugged me. 2 stars. Thanks for watching. Night of the Living Dead, 1990, I think.
1990.
1990. Thanks for watching.